Hi guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be using a marker and a pen. We're going to be going to how to draw Dracula, a very typical Dracula that I really like, which is the Bela Lugosi Dracula. We're going to draw kind of a cartooned version of that. It's going to be a little cartoonier, so let's get started. I'm going to grab the pen, make a circle. Not really a circle, just an oval shape. I'm going to do it a little darker for the sake of this video. Collar area, you know, and down this shirt. The eye line, nose line, chin, brow line right there. He's got that kind of V shape. It's going to be thirds. From the top of the brow to the eye, to the bottom of the nose, to the chin, you divide those in thirds. And it should be relatively close. We're going to move fast through this, I'm sorry. We're going to use the marker now. And we're going to start with his eyeballs. Or, I'm sorry, his eyebrows. A little cartoonier than normal. Eyeball. And when I draw his pupil in there, I don't want it to touch the top of his eye. I want it to kind of make slightly surprised kind of look, you know? Draw his nose. Nostril. Wing of the nostril. Draw his other eyebrow. The other eyebrow's going to be a little down. He's kind of making a cockeyed look. Like, what? Laugh line on the side of his face. Trying to keep my line thin. He's making a little bit of a smirk. Draw two fangs coming out of there, out of his mouth. Chin. Gonna go to his hair. I'm actually bringing his hairline down. And I'm gonna trace. I'm gonna follow the hairline. Putting in his ear. Very simple ear. Very cartoony. Just kind of round shapes. And now I'm going to go to his head, his hair. He's got slick back hair. Drew his hair a little large there. A little too large. Almost looks like he has an afro now. Gonna have his collar sticking out. Alrighty. So, prevent that from looking like an afro, I'm going to draw some striations in his hair. Striations. You guys don't watch the Hodge twins. They say that a lot. Draw some striations in his hairdo. Some color right here, maybe coming down. I'm going to draw where the cast shadow is from his chin down to his neck. I'm going to fill that in. His collar. He wears a cross around his neck as well. I'm going to draw that very simply. Super, super simple. Stick figure simple. And where his coat comes down. And he has a button shirt, so I'll throw a thin line down there. One thing I want to talk about really quick is a little bit about using a marker like this, or any marker. When you use a marker like this, really keep in mind like how you're using the line and what's thick and what's thin. I usually make the outer edges of the contour thicker than I would the stuff on the inside. Normally, generally, you know. There's exceptions to every rule. Things change everywhere. But learn, like, especially with a, you know, this marker wasn't made to really draw with. It was made to write with. But if you look at it, almost every marker has some sort of an edge to it, like as this does. So think about what's going to be thick. I'll do it over here on the side of him. Think about what's going to be thick and thin. So thick line would be something like that. And then thin, very deliberate line. And I would actually recommend making very deliberate lines. Like, slowly go into them. You don't have to rush through it. Just, you know, really be careful. Kind of like the hands of a surgeon. You know what I mean? You really want to be careful with every line that you pull. So you haven't screwed that up a little bit right there. See, there's a little tiny nick over there. So practice with whatever instrument that you use, you know. I'm using this marker more to prove a point. Unless you want to, you know, you want to draw on the bathroom wall, which is the only reason I can see somebody drawing with his marker. You know, you have to get, let's say you get a thin line in between there. Just learn control, and control is honestly half the battle. If you learn better control with whatever instrument that you have, regardless of the knowledge that you have in drawing, your drawing's gonna look better almost like overnight. You're gonna really notice that. You know, control is such a big part of it. So, anyways, good luck, guys. That's it for Dracula, and I wish you guys a lot of luck. Two things: please subscribe to this channel if you do enjoy it, and share this video if you can. I really admire everybody out there, and I really respect anybody who watches other people's tutorials. You know, because that means you kind of want to get out there and see what's going on. Like, you want to learn more things. Also, we have something called an armadillo, which we did on Kickstarter a year ago, and I've been selling them very steadily ever since. And this one's a really dirty one. This is the one I use. It's so beat up, but I use it to kind of carry all my markers and pencils with me when I go out and sketch. And very, very useful. If you guys want to get one, go to armadillo.com, arm-adillo.com, and I'll leave a link for you in the description box. So, thanks a lot, guys. Peace out.